The video will start in a few minutes, but I've got something for you. PigzTV.com is now live. You can read about how it came about, but also you can see the latest released videos. You can also contact me if you like. Obviously, this is viewing on desktop, but we'll go through others in a few minutes. And also, if you want to select the scheduler, this is what's actually coming up, or at the moment, obviously, today's the what's already been up. But if we say we went to May, for an example, you'll see the date when it's actually coming up at 5:30. But if it's already been live, like you saw before, then you'll have a little live tag. Obviously, we can't select it. Like here, so you know that's live. If you're on desktop, you can go over it and then select it, and then it will load up the video. If now we go back to the games board, this was suggested by a subscriber, and all these are that if the board itself gets bigger, it means I've played more of that game. So it will, all of them will decrease and increase based on the amount of a game I play. So if I produce a new series, you'll see that series on the game board. So actually you'll see what's overall what's been played. If we, for an example, have selected bar, we get a website and not a Steam, and I'll show you in a minute. We also get the playlist. So if we select the playlist, it will take you to the playlist. Like I said, so, and obviously information about the game. So if it's on Steam, you get the Steam page. You can go to the Steam page. So it lets you know where the game is if you're interested in buying it, or if it's free. But also, it's also a bit more than that. So if I now go on, if I now put myself on camera, hello, okay. I like I said, it's a bit raw, but you'll see what I mean. So as you can see here, it works on mobile as well, and that was the idea of it. So as you can see, if we're on mobile and we're in the scheduler, it's a portrait, but you can turn it and it will be obviously in the schedule mode. Same obviously in the games board as well. So if I just go to the here, as you can see, let me turn that so I know you can see it. So if I turn the tablet, you will now see it turning into a large portrait, but it depends on your side of the screen. So if you like that sort of thing, go know it, go look. It just shows you the commitment that I'm trying to do to obviously the site and to you as a viewer or you as a subscriber. So now the video will start. Bye for now. Welcome back, folks, to PigzTV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual. So today I'm back. We're on BlackStar. So let's meet the commanders, shall we? Corpu is on Armada. NACL, I will call it NA because it's easier to say. Another Armada. We've then got ZTR. Talk about abbreviation. Another Armada. No. Are we going to get all Armadas? No, we don't. Paulus is on Cortex. And the last one but not least, Rooster is on Cortex. So, I've not actually seen this map. I've seen one similar. So, obviously, it's not a team one, obviously. They are relatively experienced, as I can see in the right hand side. There's a couple of them. Well, there's four of them equal to what I am, and one that's he's been obviously playing for a while. So, are they going to do a few tip spams? It's always quite difficult on things like this because if you take, for an example, right, I'll go down here, or I'll come down here and have a go at him. You've got to also think about that one as well. So it's not as easy as you think it is. So do you rush? Do you sit and turtle, or do you do? Obviously, I don't know how they're going to play it. But I thought it was an interesting one to look at. If you're new to bar and you want to get more into it, I tend to try and look at the lower end to medium. I do go for some higher pros and things like that, and we will be looking at more of them in the future as well. But the trouble is, when you watch them, people think, "Oh, that's so easy to do." No, it's not. That's why I'd rather focus on the middle to lower end than the higher end, because they tend to be playing for years. Things have changed, obviously, over the years as well. So, but there's no real fighting going on yet. Nobody's real pushing each other. So the command, I assume, policy is going to come out and block this end. Maybe some light turrets, or you probably might put some dragon teeth or something. You could put a dragon teeth over there, and that would completely block that end. It would probably be best to do it here, because obviously you can get these while you're on it, but we'll see. Con out and the assault light scout. He may not get the light turret up. He shooed away that. So yeah, so he's got to do that. I like I said, I'm not for putting things like dragon's teeth on, but that actually might work out on this map, because obviously they could just rush through otherwise. He hasn't got a lot of energy, so that's going to be his issue as well. Because obviously, if this doesn't fire, then it's going to be another issue. Sorry, I'm focusing on him, but I'm looking around. Blue he's definitely parked the bus. He's going for the Geo, which is probably a little bit early. In fact, it's a lot early. He hasn't really got enough energy. If somebody just rushed in, he would just get obliterated. Try not to make too many construction turrets, because he's got fine. One, okay. But he's got another two on the board as well, and they do take 200 apiece. So he hasn't really got enough energy. So he's going to use the metal extractors to do it, but they are running at the moment, because that would have been blue if it wasn't. Pigz, he's just protecting himself. Nobody's really got the... I'm quite surprised he didn't push down. So the commander's going to do the same as the Polis as well. Although I think this should have been, like I said, I'm not a great lover of the dragon's teeth. Sit there and turtling, and we've gone through that on the channel before. But I think in this instance, the way this map's set up, a few dragon's teeth will make it incredibly difficult for them to push in. Yes, you've got your radar, but if they've got a lot, they'll just bool right down. It doesn't matter, and probably take out your turrets as well. So it does stop them. Yeah, they can take that on and take that out, but watch the D gun. The D gun's going to come in. No, he's not. Oh well, we'll just no. We just got to. Now, so ZTR could do exactly the same. He can push a lot further now, and whether he will or he won't, I don't know. Green up here has got quite a nice little army, a lot of grunts and a constructor. So what is he going to do? Is he going to? He's going to do what looks like another just a light turret, light laser turret. So this is another problem. The aggravator. I always get the aggregator and the aggravator wrong around. So I apologise. I always call these aggregators, and no, that's not. That's a turret. It's a bit like the gauntlet. See, I can't get the gauntlet wrong, you see, because I know that's easy. But they're very similar names to me. But anyway, so he's just taken them out. A couple of them done nothing. But like I said, you could have put the dragons, and that still would have protected it, even though with these. So what you probably need to put in here is... oh, they can get through there. That's an unusual thing. I didn't know that. Nice to know. Obviously, if they get right to the shore, nothing else happening. Blue is still... He's still on his own. He's not being aggressive at all. So it's something like call it passive aggressive, but he's not. I don't even think he's doing that, to be honest. Now he's got the Geo up, which is obviously has given him the power for these, but at what cost? He's quite far behind as far as I'm concerned. Looking on here, yeah. The pink's got a lot of energy, so he's doing really well. He's not gone for the Geo. Energy storage, probably a good idea for him, to be honest, but you don't really need too many. Wind is it's pretty low at the moment, so as you can see, these turning, so nobody's generating a lot of wind. Usually at the start, if that happens, you can don't build too many solars, but one, maximum of two if you can. Don't go too over top. It'd be nice for him to fix his units as well, but I reckon he needs more than grunts though. He could do with some I'll say it, aggravators as well, to just push them back. Because obviously, if he'd have been in vehicles, I would have said do the artillery and that'll do. See what I mean? He's just absolutely obliterating. That was the wrong engagement. He should have been engaging on the side, maybe here. Oh, I always get that label. My apologies. On the side or on this side, not straight on. No way, don't do it straight on. But anyway, I think this is going to be, you know, sometimes you'd think the blue is actually probably going to win this because nobody's actually having a go at the blue. So he's done amphibious tanks. They're not as powerful as the normal tanks, but obviously they can go in water. But does he really need to go in water? I don't think so. Janice, pretty powerful. If he gets anywhere near the commander, then that'll be it. About 3 of them, and the commander will be down. But the commander's definitely up here somewhere, parking the bus. We've got still a nice little fight. No, that's a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit better angle, but it's still not great. See, with the aggravator, what you could do is I've said this a million times, is send them out. Oh, you can't really do it on here because I haven't got any because they're all blown up. You know, do them out and then do them forward and then do them back again. So they'll sort of go forward and back, and it's very difficult for the opponent to try and hit them, especially on a counter, you know. See, this is just like a meat grinder. Now he will do it if he can. Oh, see, now he's got the twin guard up, so which is a double laser, so it's a lot more powerful than obviously the light one. It seems to be. That's better. Yeah, so he's going to do it with his commander's D gun. Well, that's one way of doing it. Get some laser. Well, he's got the Grave Rover because obviously he's Cortex, but the Lazarus is the Armada version of the same thing. And I tend to use them interchangeably because I tend to play Armada. I'm not too parfait always with the Cortex units. I should be. The guys I used to play with regularly, they always used to say, no, do that. Now, this is unusual. You don't see this very often, using mines. Now, I've always said, bloody mines. When I played the scenario, that was the same thing. It was like a mine once, and I hated that scenario. But it does teach you to do that quite well. But it's not really played that often, because obviously... Again, it's using resources, and if you're using it as stealth, it does take energy to actually keep them stealthed. Don't particularly like this. Is it eating it up? Yes, it's eating the Thuggo, but unfortunately, the construction tower got nailed. So again, blue, I don't even think blue's even actually had a fight yet, to be honest. So Overwatch would need, if he's going to have the Overwatch, it'd be nice to have the radar with it as well, so you can see a bit further. Although the Overwatch does see, but it would even see even further. But anyway. So he's resurrected some of these thugs. It's always a bit of a pain when you see your own units being used against you. But I think he could have done better. I think he could have played this a little better. What's he got? Yeah, you see what I mean? Well, this is too many. He's not expanding enough. And that's the problem. He needs to do a lot more wind, then expand on that, and then just anchor these down. But he's not really, to me, he's not really doing it as well as he should be. This is a bit better. You see, there's a lot more units, but obviously now... There you go. Left blue alone, coming out. Look at all the Janissers. That's 10. That's a devastating. That'll just take out all that. That's gone. Our magenta, I think... Here we go. There's a commander going. That's it. That's commander gone. I told you, it only takes about 3 Janus hits to take out your commander. They are some of the most annoying units in the game to start with. I'm glad I got that, because I don't normally... Where's the commander gone? Well, I'm on the ball to, doing this today so far. He's hiding his commander, which is taking up energy for a start off. You might as well just bowl your commander in there. I think he would be able to D-gun. Now he's... Yeah, and again. Take that one out and he'll take that one in. See, now we go. That's how it should be done. Is he going to split them? Because if he doesn't split these, he can D-gun him again. This commander, this player, this Ruster is so bold. He doesn't back off. He comes forward. You've got to respect that as a player. I'd probably be a little bit more passive with that. Now, would I have gone forward when I saw the commander? Probably. He's going to need to protect his infrastructure. He could get 2 of them. Oh, almost another one. But nothing else happening, really. He's going to have to D-gun again if he's got the energy. He should have the energy with the solar still there. Oh, he's got some grunts coming out, so that's not too bad. Now, will he take up... yeah, he's well done. So he's giving his energy back to... The, oh, no, that's it. That's gone as well. No. Not well done. But you see, the problem was for him, he just was not... He wasn't producing enough wind. He wasn't producing enough stuff to start with. And that's why he lost. And he was pushing them in and not like saying, well, wait a minute, let's be a bit more... less aggressive here and hold back. But Red's done the right way. He's obviously... He's not got pushed by blue much, though. That's a nice little idea. The problem being is the way he's put them. If this would have been just slightly over here, maybe, and over here, somewhere there, they both would fire. But I don't think the second one will fire, I don't think. That's a bit of a problem. So, green's gone. Out of the game. He's disgusted. So, are these the... yeah, beamer. I was going to say it's a beamer. But I wasn't quite sure. I should have pulled back and then I could have seen the thing a bit easier. So, Blue's still got the upper hand, I think. He's not... Although, where's all his... I think he lost most of his units when the commander blew up. See, this is it. He should send some Lazarus... No, he should send, some Lazarus over to eat up this commander. Because that's about 1200 in metal, That'll easy power him to T2 if he wants to go to T2. So Red's decided now I'm going to park the bus. So what is he going to do? Oh, there's a bit of a run by. It will go by as well. The blitz is fast. So these two are the blitz, and that's the assault tank. The assault tank's obviously a heavier unit, and but it's obviously slower. So at least the blitz can go. Take out the wind. If you take out the wind, you'll take out most of his infrastructure. Move yourself around. No, come round here. That's where you should have been. The thug can't fire then, or it shouldn't fire because it'll blow up its own. See, yeah, standing and doing this. No, don't stand and fight. You could have taken these out for a start off, and this. Well, probably would have gone for these straight away because they take no going. That means his energy would never have got to T2, nowhere near T2. These would have stopped working. You see, he's using this to power these. But anyway, let's go back and see what we're up here. Yellow's finally come out. It would be nice to move around, my friend. Don't just stand still. Take your units back or do something. That'll go down as well. Rooster should have this. Now, so he's doing the... see, now this is the aggregate. Like I said, I call this the little Rocketeers. Because Rocketeers is easy for the Armada. Because it's a Rocketeer and that's a Gauntlet. Completely different names. These are very similar names, and I get them mixed up. So it's easy to do that for me. End of the day, I'm only a man, and I am getting on a bit in my 50s. So anyway, yeah, more beats less. These should take out the thug of that. It'd be nice if he can again send somebody down to pick the metal up, which is free metal. Some would like rebuild them and send them back, but actually it's probably more better not to do that, to be honest. So we yell it, and the blue is getting close. So now they're going to start fighting over the centre. I can see it. Yeah, I could hear something going, but I was trying to find it. So the Janus kite. Oh, he's got a bull. So this is T2. I would say it's a 2.5. No, use the. Oh, he's high trajectory mode. Is he gonna get? Yeah, he'll get it. Oh, keep that. Don't lose the bull. For Christ's sake, don't lose the bull. If you lose the bull, you've lost the bull. That's it. If your opponent can eat that up or resurrect it, they've got to love it. Oh, he's got 2 bulls, so he's not doing too bad. This should be over clearly for the red if he can get the bulls going. He's left the. I didn't particularly like the play because he sat there and did nothing, but then that was the opponents didn't do nothing against him. You know, if you're going to do that, you might as well. So he's lost 1 bull, and there's the other bull. He'll only have to eat that up, but he should be getting out some. Although he's got he has got the no, he hasn't. He hasn't got any Lazarus or anything like that, so he can't actually. That's always one that I hated with doing vehicles is I can't resurrect that or I can't eat it up. It'd be nice to resurrect it, but he could quickly build one, a bot lab, and do that. He's scaling okay, but I'd like to see a lot more energy. And I don't. If you're going to do this, don't do it like that. Do it 2 lines and then do a space. You want at least 1 space between them and do them again, because when they come down and fire, they'll only take out these 2 lines. That'll hit that, then go there, and they'll just fire at each other. You don't want to do that. It takes a while to remember. I'm sure when I get back playing, the amount of shouting that you can do at the screen will be phenomenal because I'll forget everything I keep telling everybody else to do. It also takes time. It takes time to remember. It's got a lot of constructors. Like I said, I would have liked a bit more energy, well, he's using the converters to take the metal away, but the problem is now he's got no metal, so he needs more of the wind turbines. That's his snag. That's always been my Achilles heel as well. Energy. I get the metal and then I lose on the energy. I need to obviously play that better, but it's practice, isn't it? That's how it all goes. So we're still going to have a 3 in so far. It's going still quite well. He's getting a rattlesnake up, so that will be able to see quite far. It will take these out. Certainly these 2. And a metal extractor. Now, see, now this is better. He's now eating up the commander. He could have even resurrected the commander. That would have been it. That would have been a bit of a coup. But obviously, he's using it to... See, this. These are prime examples. Get them out. Get them going. I would have probably wanted to go for the red, to be honest. Although, again, he's got the same problem. See, this is what I said. This is fine. This is how it should be. But he hasn't got enough energy to actually really do this. Each one of them takes... So he needs 800 energy before he's actually doing anything. He's sort of tried to start the Geo Orb. But again, there's not enough energy there to do it. That's why the commander should be doing something. There, see what I mean? So the Rattle Take's going to take this out. He's either done firing or he can completely see it. I think he can just see it actually. Another one, don't think so. That's not a good play. You don't need two here. Because you're going to get, like, it's cost so much time and energy to build that it's not really worth it. So the Tiger, or the Jaguar, sorry, different one. With the lightning tanks. The bulls will push them away. So he's got 3 bulls, and he's got a really decent little army. Is that? Keep going, push up. Or like I would have probably fortified this area because obviously these are on T2. Fortified this area. Maybe left 1 bull and half the chance, and then gone down and gone for the red. Is that a mammoth? Yes, it is a mammoth. So the mammoth and the bull are not similar, but they can do a lot of... The mammoth can do a huge amount of damage. It's pretty slow. That's its Achilles heel, I say. But while we're waiting, because no... Oh, here we go. There's a little push coming in here. I think it's definitely blues to lose. Blues to lose. I'm not convinced the red can win it. The mammoth will destroy all of this. It'll just absolutely obliterate it. No, why did you go backwards? I don't get that. Why didn't he... He's got another... I see what we got on the guild tab. So he's got the Sheldon. Don't know why 31. We don't need 31. You probably need... Well, the mammoth will take that out. Probably 6 Sheldon, let's say, and the radar and the jammer. Send them out. They would absolutely obliterate this. And then you've got the mammoth to sort of semi-protect you. You know, any quick run-bys like this. Now this is going to take a lot out. You see, look at the mammoth. It's a lovely unit to... You know, it's just a bit... Like I said, the only... no. He T-gunned his own unit. See, that's the right play by the Yeller. Because he obviously pushed himself around there. So the commander's got to do 2 things. If you can't do that, the D-gun. And D-gun is the most powerful thing in the game. But if you use it wrong, you end up blowing up your own infrastructure. And yes, I've done that. I did that on one of the scenarios. I got so... Because I was playing with the AI, messing about. And I got so sick of it, I was going to D-gun one of the things, and I missed, and ended up D-gunning me advanced energy, and it blew the entire base up from left to right. I was gutted. That took me about 40 minutes to do that. But anyway, I digress. It was a valuable lesson, though. Oh, is that a nuke? I think it might be, or something. What's he got? I think that, yes, it was a nuke. So that's his intent. It's just taken out his base. So he's got the fusion reactor now. I'm glad he's not gone for the advanced fusion. You might as well like build 3 of these fusions, and then if you want to build an advanced one, eat up the fusion reactors. So where's the Janus going to come? So the missile turrets can ding it, but they should be able to outrun them anyway, so they don't really do anything. That's the trouble with a missile. It's good, but it's really more for static, you know, a static unit. No, that's going to get obliterated. Oh, here we go. No, that's not how you use your Sheldons. You'll get the bull, but that's not how you don't do them like that. Try to keep them, you know, like in a line, and then push them forward. But you have no radar. The trouble is, he's got no radar. Where's his radar gone? That's the problem with this. I'm still almost on the opinion, though, it's blues to lose. Blues to lose. This is quite interesting. So we've got some turtles. The turtles aren't the most powerful, but they are. Get a few together, they can do some damage, and they will take out a commander as well. Oh, here we go. What's he done now? That's another one. I just missed that. My apologies. God, laugh. Why did he have nobody else? Because he was left alone. This is technically, I mean, just look at him. He's just building anything. Oh, like, I'll have a bit of that. Oh, he started to fuse and then didn't. So what's he getting now? Oh, anti-nuke. Why? You really think your other players have got a nuke by now that you've just blown up 2 of their bases? There's only 2 of them left. You've blown up both of the bases. You haven't, unfortunately, got the commanders yet. So the mammoth may actually come further up. Is he still got the Sheldon? See, the Sheldon could do so much damage. He was in prime example to do some damage to this. You want to be careful where you're going to put your thing, because your commander could be obliterated. Yes. Oh, now, here we go. They will take the mammoth out. Oh, that's enough. That's enough, but this could be a winning game, this one. That's it. You see, that's it. No. Get him in line. Get him in line. They will take out all this. They could take out all this on their own, the Sheldons. If he does them right. And he's not. It's a bit better now. No, where are you going now? No, that's not what they're for. Don't do that. Back him off. Back him off. No. He had the right idea. He's moving them back. Because they can fire from miles away. Nothing would have been able to hit them. Although he did. Once they go, that's it. End of this game. That's it. Red has definitely gone. When them Janus fire, they will. No, not that. Take out the commander. That's it. That's going to go. Boom. There we go. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Yep. That's it. Unfortunately, though, Blue's taken out all his infrastructure as well. So, these turtles now need to jump on this Blue. Now, has he realised that they need to... He's got the missile, that's fine. It's not... Again, there's not enough of them. He's on borrowed time here. No, keep going. Take him back. Oh, they're struggling to get through. That's the gun. You see what I mean? They can do some damage if you could get enough of them. Take out that Janus. If you don't take out the Janus, just... Oh, that's another one. Yep, that's good. Oh, that's another one. Yep. Take out these converters, although he's not actually using the converters much at the moment. Keep moving yourself around. Don't... No, she should be there. Come around here. Keeping away of the commander. So he's going to... If he D-guns them, which he could do... No, at least he lost the T2. Yep, that's the D-gun. Oh, keep going. Run. That Janus will start firing again, though. That's going. That's it. You're going to have to move this back. Because the Janice will take these out. Like that. He hasn't really got a lot. Has he got any more? Yeah, he's building again. Oh, he's still got the energy, but he's got no... He's got no bot lab or nothing. So he hasn't really got it. Hasn't got anything to fire. So I was right then. So this is definitely the Blues game. But I'm interested to know how he's going to do it. Oh, he's resurrected that again. I don't really think you need to worry nothing. What the hell? Oh, is it GG?
Battle
ended. So it obviously... No, I think he gave up. Anyway, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.